Hello, family, brothers and sisters. You must be wondering, why is Amora sending this video to us on Instagram chat out of nowhere? What's happening? So I want to remind you that if you're getting this video, it's because you replied to a story that I shared about a few weeks or maybe a month ago on Instagram about different ways that I want to share with you that's helped me share and speak in public more. And you replied to that story, and I didn't get back to you, and here I am. Firstly, I would like to apologize for how long it's taken. At the same time, I would love to celebrate how long it's taken because I have learned so much from then to now. So if this video is reaching you today, firstly, thank you for replying and engaging to the story that I shared with each one of you. What I will be sharing today is something that truly shifted big things in me and in my throat chakra. And before I get into that, I want to also say that all of parts of us are so connected. Sometimes we want to only work on certain chakras, but imagine an elevator if you go up, right? If you go up to the 15th floor, and if there's some itchy on the 8th floor, it won't really flow that well. It looks like I'm naked. I'm not. So the chakras are so interconnected that it's almost impossible to touch base with one without it touching other things. So today a lot of it will be focusing on our throat and our heart and our intuition. But firstly, I want to begin at the root chakra. The root chakra is the chakra for grounding. It's the chakra for security. So before sharing anything, if there's anything you want to work on in terms of sharing, firstly, it's very important to connect with how grounded do you feel in your body when you share that with yourself. So connect with your body before you want to share anything. Go through these 7 chakras one by one. We have many more chakras that we can touch base with, but today I want to touch the 7 chakras just so that it's not too all over the place. Okay? So before you share something, suppose you have an idea that you want to share, speak it to yourself and feel into how grounded do you feel listening yourself say that. How grounded are you in that belief? How rooted is the belief within you? Because if you're sharing something that you don't even believe in, or you're not certain that you believe in, trust me when I say this, that people receive that message. And it won't even feel aligned to you sharing it as you're speaking it out of your mouth. So that's the first thing that really changed for me, is that before sharing something, whether it be poetry, whether it be a video, whether it be any calls, any things I've done in the past, the first thing I make sure is to ask myself, how much do I believe in that? How deep is that belief within me before I can share it to another individual? So that's number 1. Number 2, moving up to our sacral chakra, our power center. Power center. Whatever that you are going to share, the creativity, the power, how much of creative energy can you put in there? Human beings love aha moments. They love the and we all do, because we love having our minds blown away. We love that. As much as people might not admit it, every single person loves that. So before sharing something, get creative in your way of sharing it. Whether it's art, whether it's drawing, whether it's writing, whether it's painting, whether it's like putting it together in clay form, whether it's speaking, get creative in sharing. We want our story to be said, and we want it to be heard by people who are going to align with what we have to say. Nothing we say or nothing anyone says is for everybody. Nothing. There will be people that don't resonate with what you say. There will be people that deeply do. There will be lives that change because of what you have to say. So get creative in the way of saying that. So we come up to our sacral chakra, And then we connect with the creativity here on the ways that you want to share it. And don't think too much in terms of, are people going to enjoy this? Remember, your people will enjoy it. Your tribe, your soul tribe. This is not for everyone. Coming up to our solar plexus. This is the part of self-esteem. This is the foundation of the confidence that you bring out within yourself. So speak it out to you as you speak it. As you share this, work with this chakra, work with spirit in the confidence matter of stuff. And this is highly connected now to our heart, to our throat. It's all is connected, but this is deeply, deeply, deeply connected. So when you come to the solar plexus, something that truly helps me when I work with this chakra is the sweetness, yellow color, like the bright, the chakra of the bright color. Fire, it's the fire element. Solar plexus is the fire element. So adding that after the power, after the creativity, adding that spark, the confidence and spark. When you speak to someone, it's easy for people to talk about their gifts. But you're not here only to talk about your gift. You're here to show people their gift. You're here to show people what their gift is. So adding that brightness, adding that spark to what you have to share. Every now and again when you're sharing something, add that spark, get engagement, speak to them, ask them, talk to them. What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your experiences? Remember that a true leader is here to hear everyone before they speak. Now we come up to our heart chakra. When you are connecting with your heart before you share, make sure that everything you're going to share, there's immense and unconditional love that you have for it. What you are going to say matters. It's coming through you, not only to you. It's coming through you. So connect deeply with your heart center. Touch your heart. Feel into your heartbeat before you share. It is beating very fast because of the nervousness. Is it beating slowly because it's so calm? Use your breath as a tool to regulate this chakra and connect deeply. What really helps me before I go and share something on stage is, and as I'm speaking this, I feel like as if I'm like going on 100 stages. Not yet. It's a manifesting. I would love to share my poetry everywhere, but even if it's a small group, something that really helps me is I take deep breaths a few times and I tell my heart, we got this. It's going to be okay. And when you get on the stage and you're going to share, you might feel it beating faster. Take that as a cheerleader, celebration. Feel that not as nervousness, but as, fuck yeah, we are here for it. And love. Say not, I am so nervous. Say, I'm celebrating this heart for the bravery. It might not be perfect, but perfect is this illusion I don't even want to touch. Perfect is this excuse that we have made to not do things because it's so that we can convince ourselves that we are not there yet. And we are never there. Because it doesn't exist. Perfection is so let's take that out before you share. Nothing is perfect. Nothing needs to be because it doesn't exist. Coming up to our throat chakra. So EFT could really help here as well, like tapping to our throat, tapping to this, like humming before. If you need something to regulate your nervous system, use your throat, and this will pass on to other chakras. You will feel more grounded, you'll feel more creativity, there will be more ideas for the spark. Your heart is love, so tapping really helps, humming really helps. It really, really helps. And before you share with others, see what are you sharing with yourself as you share that. What are you saying to yourself? What are some of the inner talks that's happening before you share? I'm going to do great. It's going to be amazing. What Spirit is allowing to come through me is going to shift lives today. What I say matters. Use affirmations. What you want to share to so many people, and whether that so many be 3 or 30 or 300, it doesn't matter. Never let the amount of people encourage or discourage you, because they're all there. Even if there's 300 people sitting and one person actually gets your message, imagine 3 people sitting and all 3 of them do. So this is something that really helps. So like, this is words of affirmation, humming, soothing. Use your voice for yourself. And now we come to the intuition, third eye. This chakra, my family, is it's the secret weapon. It's a secret gift. Not even a secret, it's a gift that universe has said to you as you arrive on this planet. There you go, my love. Listen to this voice. So when it comes to this, what I'm going to say to you, and listen to this very carefully, is that you might second guess yourself. Follow your intuition. When something makes you feel hell yeah the first time, when you get on the stage, when you get to share, you might be like, actually. Don't let that actually be loud. This is what sparked the idea. So when you reach that stage and you're going to walk up, remember the idea. Remember that moment that make you go like, I need to share this with people. So this, remember. This is remembering. And that. So in the beginning when I said about the heart and the intuition that you connect with, is sync this, sync it together. Sync it together. Send love to when you remember. Love, immense love, by speaking good things to yourself. Lastly, the crown. The crown. The connection to it all. So something I do and something I love to do generally is I love to look up. I just love to look up and have this moment of like, you know, and the excitement that comes from it, because this is the higher consciousness that's connected to all our brain that is responsible for everything, for even our toes moving, for it, this changes it all. And to connect with the crown, we're going a little deeper into the chakra, which is the higher consciousness. It's everything that's coming, the messages that comes through, right? So when this, just like look up and look into this immense knowledge that's been passed to you, that's going to be through you, and trust in that. Connect your intuition with your crown. Speak good things to yourself with your heart, with that spark within you, with that confidence, with that self-esteem, with that power, with that creativity, and with the grounding feeling. So to break it down and make it easy, these are the 7 ways that I connect with the chakra within me. And I'm going to be biased, but I love breath work. So breath work is something that it's not the conscious connected, but it's the energetical, the breath work that you get that really, really adds that. It's almost like the kundalini that adds super a lot of it into you. It's not kundalini yoga that I do, but it's this 12 to 13 minutes. I don't always do this before I get on stage, but it's something that's been helping me if sometimes I get nervous, and it just helps me like remember helps me remember. So sharing is about remembering why you're here to share and what you're here to share. Less from the mind, but more from the heart. The mind will try to make sense of everything. The heart just wants to share. I hope this helps. Thank you for listening, for watching. And I'm really sorry again for how long this has taken. And before I post this anywhere, I also want to tell people who are watching this that on the 14th, 21st of July, we will be having a free masterclass online about how to change from automation to awareness, and it's completely free. So if this interests you, feel free to get in touch. Have a beautiful day, family.